Hello, hello. I wanted to come on and do a quick little video for you guys just to give you some updates about what's been going on. On Sunday, I received an energy clearing, primarily from my right-hand side, which was direly needed, from an owl. An owl landed in the magnolia tree, and I could see it out the transom window above the French windows in the dining room. It wasn't quite dark yet. It was probably about a little bit past 4:30 p.m. here in Illinois, and and it was just on a branch with its back to me, its head, turned, looking at me out of its left eye. There's more information about that whole bird thing, but I'm not going to get into that right now because I just want to make this quick video, and I like to talk a lot. So yeah, like a major energy clearing that I'd been sort of, subconsciously preparing for some time. And what it did was clear out pretty much all ghost pain residue left over from the witch wound, which I healed. I went through the healing of the witch wound throughout most of 2022. But yeah, still been clearing out some residue as it bubbles up, throughout the days. And I'm in the mood for vibrational spray. When am I not? And yeah, and so it was this major clearing, and I could feel life coming back into my right-hand side. And the next day, I woke up crystal clear that it was time for a name change for my business, and an energy up-leveling. So it had been called Healer's Alchemy for quite some time, longer than usual before a name change occurs usually. And no, guys, puppies. So in Healer's Alchemy was what was happening while the business was called Healer's Alchemy, because we were alchemizing, sort of the lead to gold, but in the way I feel it and see it, it's heavy to light, from, being weighed down by the witch wound to processing and releasing so that we could fully embody our magical, empowered, prosperous selves. And on Monday, it was like that Healer's Alchemy, like it served us well, it served its purpose, and bless it and everything. But I'm like, my business is not called that anymore. And I'm getting goosebumps. Whoa. And so when I felt into my heart and soul and delved in and said, okay, what is the new name? What is the new business name? And it didn't take long for it to emerge and show itself clearly to me. It is Magically Prosperous with ASTRA. And so I wrote it down, and underneath I wrote new biz name. I actually wrote biz name and website. I've got it right in front of me. Went to my web domain name registrar, I think it's called. Bought the domain name, magicallyprosperous.com. And first I Googled Magically Prosperous, to see in the top 2 pages, like, is anyone else calling their business that? Because then I would, need to rework it. But nope, nothing was coming up. And so not surprisingly, the domain name was available. that's because it's meant to be mine. And yep, got that done. Made the changes in my web hosting, and web creation hosting site. Got everything updated that way. I'm slowly but surely working my way across all of my web spaces and social media places and that kind of thing. And yeah, like it was, when I changed it, and when I look at the new web URL, and when I look at the new name on the welcome page of my website, and when I look at it written down, and when I just think of it or feel into it, like it literally makes me feel like jumping for joy. I was like, okay, we're magically prosperous now, because we're done transmuting from heavy to light, because we are the light, because we embody and we are the prosperity that we desire. We're ready to create our realms of heaven on earth each in our own unique ways. And that is what is. So, oh, God. And it's just energetically, it feels like it cracked open this huge door, like sort of this double door, within me, and cracked it open, and like there's all this like golden light all up in there, and and it's mine. It's my gold. It's my inner gold, and I now get to decide to embrace it, embody it, use it, let it flow where I desire it to flow, let it create what I desire it to create, in the ways that I desire. And oh God, it feels good. And I feel more able to open up to my soulmate tribe, you guys, the unique people, the unique humans that I am here on earth in this lifetime to serve for our unique purposes. So, oh my God. And not that I haven't been doing that all along, I have, but it's open. I'm cracked wide open, and it's just, it's an amazing feeling, and it's been a little bit, I'm going to cry, a little bit of a crazy and yet amazing and deep and dark and light and beautiful journey to get to this point. Yeah, this is different than I've ever felt in this lifetime. Woo! There's a band called Mecca Normal, and they have a song called This Is Different, and it's really unusual. I'm going to have to find it and listen to it, because this is different. It's great, and I can't wait to facilitate this transformation for all who are ready to jump in and join me. All right, so I'll be sharing all the ways quite soon. Meanwhile, there are a lot of ways existing. Go to magicallyprosperous.com, www.magicallyprosperous.com, and yeah, check it out. Check it out, baby. And not only for the magical witchy leaders of Earth, I also do healing for the animals. So it's all there on the website. All right, my loves. I'll see you on the flip side, and I'm so happy to be here together.